What is up, mama, and welcome back to your upper build. You will need dumbbells for today, and please make sure pregnancy and postpartum that you are watching for signs of intolerance. We do have some front loading happening here with a lot of upper body, so please make sure you are watching for any coning, bulging, doming, or even a sinking in here at your midline. Also, there is some floor work, okay? So if you don't have a chair, bench, or couch that you want to use in place, make sure pregnancy, if being on the ground irritates you at this point in your pregnancy, just put something underneath your upper back, a Bosu ball, rolled up towel, pillow, blanket, something of the sort, just to help elevate you a little bit, okay? Other than that, make sure pregnancy, postpartum, going onto the ground, that you go from your side to your back. That way you're not flopping back like a fish. And again, watch your whole entire core, and any pressure down on the pelvic floor, please go ahead and adjust the move as well. Other than that, like I said, dumbbells are needed for today. And if you want to use a chair, bench, couch, or something of the sort for some chest flies, chest press, lat pullover, stuff like that, feel free to go ahead and grab it. I will just be doing mine from the ground, but you can also do it using a bench or chair or whatever you want to use. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive on into today's workout. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some chunk twists. So right here, now pregnancy, if this is way too much, especially later on in your pregnancy, right here, just drive that elbow back, all right? But for today, it's the same setup as Monday. If you weren't here on Monday, no worries, I'll still talk through it. You have 4 rounds. You're repeating each round 3 times. And you have a total of 4 moves each round. And each move is 30 seconds a piece, 0 rest. So take rest when you need it. Mod if you have to. Go ahead and relax right here. Arms come up. Bring it down, pull the shoulder blades in, up, forward, pull it back. There you go, right here. Now, if we've never worked out together, hi, hello, my name is Bree. I do talk a lot in my workouts. I like to go through form. I give modifications, advancements if possible, and pre-postnatal adjustments and considerations. Feel free to mute me if you want. Won't bug me, I promise. Bring those elbows in tight, lock them in, they don't move here, and open as wide as you can. Again, don't let those elbows move. I will always show the move full out, then I will go over any adjustments, modifications, etc., and talk through form. So you do it full out, you just adjust as I talk, okay? Here we go. Like I said, dumbbells are needed for today. A bench, chair, couch, anything like that, totally up to you if you use it or not. Okay, coming up next, inchworms. Go ahead and come on down for me. Walk it out, hit that high plank for me, and then walk it back in. Mod, you're gonna bend your knees and then go to your knees, okay? So bend, come down, hit that mod plank, and then come back up, all right? So like I said, 4 rounds, 4 exercises each round. Repeating 3 times, 30 seconds on, 0 rest. And this last time you're gonna walk it on out, you're gonna hit a mod push-up. All right, this is a warm-up, I want it mod. You can also do this from a chair, bench, couch, or even the wall. Right here, good job. Now, we only have 40 seconds between each round, so I gotta talk and move through them, okay? So I'll probably tell you what the move is. If you were here on Monday, then you know kind of how that works, and then show you the form and whatnot as we go. But just know we have those 40 seconds, so I'm gonna be moving, okay? Come to all fours for me right here. Go underneath. Tap your shoulder if you can. If you can't, that is totally okay. Getting some upper back mobility here. For move 1, round 1, we're gonna start with a hammer curl to an overhead press, okay? I want you doing just one side. Look at the other side when we repeat, but get some unilateral work in here. And relax. Awesome job. Grab some water, get your dumbbells ready. So like I said, hammer curl to overhead press, one side only, okay? After that, we are gonna do a bent over row. Then we're gonna do back fly to front lift, okay? All of this is one side. And then we're gonna do one-sided angel wings, okay? For the angel wings, I want you to use very lightweight, okay? So for hammer curl to overhead, one side only, your elbow stays locked in until you go to the overhead press, okay? So right here, you're gonna lock it in, Thumb faces the ceiling, curl up. Once you get here, knuckles punch the ceiling, okay? Back down, load it down, okay? Fight gravity. So on the descent, don't let gravity just slam the weight down, okay? You control the move. We have less than 10. Unilateral work is great, okay? It helps the body. Ready? Let's go. It provides different type of stimuli as well as stabilization that the body needs to be doing, okay? So it's good every now and then, do some good unilateral work, okay? Like I said, we'll get the other side. When we repeat, make sure your ribs are down, they're not flaring up. To mod this, you're simply going to adjust the weight, okay? Coming up next is a bent over row. Again, one side. Okay, so you're coming down, rowing it up right here. Ready? Join me. Right here. Now you can offset like this if you want. Totally okay to do. Make sure that shoulder blade is going back towards your spine. Then your elbow goes up and you're bringing your hand to basically the top of your hip, base of your ribs. Okay, to mod this, you're either gonna go to perform from the ground or lighten up on the weight, okay? Coming up next is a back fly, front raise. Ready? Come here. So back fly, one side only, front lift. Right here. And again, one side. What I don't want you to do is what I call turtling, okay? So what I mean by that is you duck your head as you do the move, okay? The only thing moving is your arm. All right, same thing, shoulder blade pulls back. And for that front lift, I only want you going shoulder height or just below for both of these, okay? Slight bend in your elbow. Get ready for those angels, let's go. I gotta grab lighter weight. Right here, one side, we're still working that one arm. Up, down, nice and controlled here. Bring it up, so your palm is facing forward the whole time. Ribs are down, as if they're trying to crunch ever so slightly towards the top of your hips. Don't let it flare out. Right here, hammer overhead is coming up next, other side. Get ready, let's go. Good job. So again, I need you to keep your ribs down. A lot of time when we go into this overhead press, people will let their ribs flare out. They'll arch back, okay? Don't need that. As moms, more than likely, after pregnancy, there's already some rib flare. We don't want to make that worse, okay? Proper form here, core is locked in. That bent over row, other side, well this side is coming up, all right? Just one side. On the third repeat, we're gonna get both sides for everything, okay? We're doing this unilateral, then we'll get both sides, okay? After this is that back lift to front, or back fly, front lift. And let's go. Fly, lift. Now, if you start to notice that you have to arch your back and lift up through your chest to get the weight up, you need to lighten up on the weight, okay? If you have to duck your head, if you have to swing the weight, if it's too heavy and you need to drop it down, okay? After this are your angel wings. One arm, ready, go. Palm faces forward the whole time, ribs are down, core is locked in right here. There you go. You're keeping the weight slightly in front of your shoulder so you're not going directly out to the side, okay? Slight bend in that elbow. You control the move, it doesn't control you, all right? We're gonna go back to that hammer curl overhead press, however, we're doing both arms, okay? 2, 1, go ahead and go. Curl overhead. What I need you to make sure of though, because now you don't have your hands to help give you cues, right? I need you to think, rotate that pelvis, okay? Rotate the pelvis, lock in your core, ribs are bringing down as if they're towards your hips. Hold here as you work through the whole entire move, okay? After this, bent over row. I was about to say back fly. That's after the bent over row. Ready? Let's go. Nice, good hinge here. I need you to get your chest as over the ground as you possibly can, okay? It's a hinge here at your hips. I need you to. The more over the ground your chest is, the more you work your back, okay? Shoulder blades are pinching in towards that spine. No arching or rounding. Give me that back, fly, front raise. Now, if you need to, still do one at a time and alternate. Go ahead and do one at a time, okay? That's totally okay to do. After this, we have those angel wings coming up. Now again, very similar to the overhead press. You don't have your hands to help cue you with keeping your ribs down, right? So ready? Go ahead, go. Palms are forward, think ribs down. Lock in that core. You're not arching, you're not rounding, okay? You're doing great. Rotate that pelvis, lock it in here. You're doing great. After this, you get a break, we move on to round 2. Good job. For round 2, we have upright to a clean, a rear delt press, relax, Y raise, and tricep kick back, okay? So, for this first one side, all right? Upright row, clean, all right? One side. I will show you how to modify that, okay? After that, you're gonna grab weights right here, press out, press to the back, kind of like you're doing a low V, and really press through the back of your shoulder, okay? Then Y raise, very similar, however, you're going to the front now, right here, all right? Upright to clean, go. So for this move, let me shuffle out again. Go to chest height, down, clean, all right? Right here, okay? Now, to mod this move, give me the upright, bring it up, hold here, give me the overhead, okay? With a clean, you try to make it go quick, all right? Even if you can do this, all right? Go into that rear delt, okay? So one arm, just keep it on the same side if you can, right here. Slight bend, going at that 45-degree angle. Slight bend in those elbows. Right here. Good job. After this is that Y raise, okay? One side, ready? Ribs are locked down. Right here, corner of the room. So again, still 45 degree, okay? Just like you were doing, but this time standing up and forward. Keep your ribs down. I want you going shoulder height or just below. Slight bend in that elbow. Core is engaged. You control the weight, gravity does not. All right, after this, you're coming down here, kick back, all right? If you need to mod, go ahead, go, kick back. You can always come to the ground right here. All right, totally okay to do. Make sure you're kicking that pinky as if you're trying to get it to go up towards the ceiling, okay? Right here, if you can hold it in that row, hold it in that row, so don't let that elbow drip down. All right. After this, we go to the other side for that upright row to clean. Ready? Let's go. So upright row, clean. If you can go all the way up, if not upright, come here, press. All right, break it down if you need to. And if that is still too much, you can upright, help guide the weight, press. Okay, to mod this move, you gotta break it down or drop weight, okay? After this, we go to the bent over row. Ready? Or not bent over row, rear delt press. It's that 45 degree, slight bend in your elbow. Let the weight come back underneath your chin. Press back. After this is that Y raise, 45 degrees in the front. Shoulder height or just below for that one, okay? And come on up, lock in the core. Let's go. And then same thing, all right? On this third round, we're doing it bilateral, so both, okay? Tricep kickback is coming up next. Remember, ribs down, don't let them flare out. No arching, no rounding. Stay strong here. This is working a lot of muscles that tend to go pretty weak in moms. Kick back, let's go. Or especially if you work a desk job, if you're on your phone a lot, those muscles can go pretty weak. But especially for moms, they go pretty weak for us just from pregnancy posture, breastfeeding, bottle feeding, stuff like that. It can go pretty weak. And upright to clean, both arms. If that's too much, alternate them, okay? So up, right here, or alternate, and then go to the other side, okay? Bent, or I don't know why I keep wanting to say bent over row. Rear delt press. I don't know why I'm saying that, but we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, press. So you have a slight bend. Now, if this is too much, you can come on down to the ground here, right here, press, press. All right. Slight bend in your elbows. Again, you're going in that low V formation, okay? Good 45-degree angle there. Coming up next is gonna be your Ys. Remember, keep your ribs locked down. Ready? Let's go. Lock it in. Core is engaged. You control this move. Gravity does not, all right? If you wanna challenge with this move, come into a hinge right here and do it without arching your back and without turtling that neck, okay? Kickbacks are next. You can do both at the same time or alternate them, but try both, okay? Ready? Let's go. I know the kickbacks put you in this hinge position. It does take a lot with your core, but try it, challenge yourself, and if you need to, 1, 2, all right? You're doing great. Relax, awesome job. Great job. Moving on to round 3, you are halfway through this workout, okay? You're on the ground. All right, everything's on the ground. Everything, you're not really moving from the ground. This is where you can grab your chair, your bench, your couch if you want. Chest press, a lateral pull or lat pull over. Then we have chest fly, and then we have skull crushers. Okay, so chest press, you're on the ground here, rotate, lock in that low back. Right here, not directly out from your shoulders, slightly in front. Ready? Join me. Think about squeezing an egg between your pecs and your armpit as you come up. All right, low back stays locked down. If it's too much with 2 dumbbells, just go to 1. If you want to challenge, kick your legs out and have them hover above the ground for a little core work in there. Coming up next is a lat pull over. So what you're gonna do for this, 1 dumbbell, ready, lock in that low back. Back, bring it up. Now, I want you only going as low as you can go before your low back pops off the ground. So if that's right here, then that's right there, okay? Do not let the weight hit the ground. I do not want that, okay? After this, you have chest fly. Ready? Start over your chest, open, up. Don't let the weight touch the ground. Right here. It needs to go over your chest though, okay? After after this is a skull crusher. It's basically your triceps. 1 or 2 dumbbells, it is up to you. Get ready, let's go. So, bring your biceps back a little bit. Drop it, extend up. Back is down into the ground, right here. Good job. Core is nice and engaged. Ribs are not flaring up. Go back to the chest press, ready? Go. There you go. Ribs are down, they're not flaring up. Control the move. After this up flat is the lat pullover, 1 or 2 dumbbells. It is up to you. Get ready, go. Slight bend in your elbows. The only way to really modify all of these moves is to lessen up the weight. Core is engaged. Every time you come up, exhale and think about bringing those ribs down towards your hips just a little bit more, okay? They do a little small crunch. Get ready, give me that skull or chest fly. Low back is locked down, no arching. There we go. And with the weight above your chest, not your face. Skull crusher, go. 1 or 2 dumbbells, it is up to you. Just know 2 is gonna require a lot more stability from your elbows, okay? But you need to bring it back just a little bit, okay? What I mean by bring it back a little bit is don't keep it right here over your chest. Bringing the weight back a little bit. We go back to that chest press 1 final time. Get ready, let's go. There we go. Good job, nice and controlled here. On the descent, that's called your eccentric contraction. I need you to work through that, meaning don't let it just come down. Slow it down for me, okay? Lat pull over. Get ready, let's go. Keep a slight bend in your elbows for me here. I don't want you locking them out. There you go, breathe. Allow your latissimus dorsi, those big wing-like muscles in your back, to lengthen. Chest fly is next. Let's go. You're doing great. Skull crushers are coming up. Get ready. Last time, let's go. You're doing great. And then guess what? 1 final round. You'll have some renegade rows, a high-low plank, tricep dip, and then push up to child pose. And relax. Awesome job. Okay, move 1, renegade row. You're in a plank position. All right, 1 side. All right, just focus on 1 arm. All right, you're coming into a good plank. Widen the base with your feet. Weights here, road up. After that, high-low plank, you start high. We're gonna drop it low. So wide again with your feet, down, down, up, up. After that, we flip over for a tricep dip and then some push-ups. We have 5 seconds, so that's why I'm stopping. All right, 1 dumbbell, get ready, and go. Now, if the plank is too hard, you can come to a mod position right here. You can perform this from a chair, bench, or couch, okay? You can also just stay here in this quad position, row here. You can also do it without weight and focus on that form if that's what you need to do, okay? Coming up next, high-low plank. Do not let your hips dance, so widen the base with your feet, okay? Get ready, full out first. Here we go. Lock in the core, down, down. Go up, up, right here, okay? Mod, right here, wide base with your knees, down, down, up, up. And again, you can do this as well with a chair, bench, couch, or even the wall, okay? So pregnancy, elevate if you need to, okay? Postpartum, watch your core. If you need to elevate, go ahead and elevate, okay? After this, tricep dip. 2, 1, flip it over right here. All right, lift up like that little crab position we used to do in elementary school, right here. Now, if you want, you can do this from a bench, chair, couch. If you're going to do that, try and make sure that when you lower, that your back is close to whatever object you're using, okay? After this, push up to child pose. Regular push up, right here, child pose. Join me. Down, up, child pose. You can even come down like this if you need to. To mod this, you're gonna do it all from your knees. Now, pregnancy, postpartum, if you need to elevate, just know the child pose really isn't gonna work, so just nix that. Just focus on the push-up. Okay, we are about to go back to the top renegade row, other arm. All right, 2, 1, let's go. Mod if you need to, come to your knees. Come into a quad, or even do it without weight, okay? You're doing great. High-low is after this. Ready? Give me those high-lows. And again, you can do this from your knees. If the high-low is still too hard, doing it from your knees, doing it elevated, if it's still too hard, then just come here into a mod plank, tap your shoulder, all right? You're still gonna get some of that movement in there. It just takes the pressure off of having to go up and down so much, okay? You can even try it from a full plank, see if you can up it from there, okay? Coming up is that tricep dip. Let's go. There we go. You can also challenge yourself if you want. Have 1 foot out, lengthen out here, up to you. You can add weights to your hips, add a band around your forearms, whatever you want to do. Push-ups coming up in less than 10. And again, for the push-up, you can go from your knees. If you're elevated, take out that child pose, okay? Ready? Let's go. Wide base with your feet here. Down, up, back. Now for a push-up. When you're doing this, one, your hands are a little bit outside your shoulders. Your elbows go out at a 45-degree angle. They do not go straight out into a T right out from your shoulders, okay? That's gonna wreck your shoulders. Please do not do it, okay? I like to say, picture yourself as an arrow, okay? We are going back to the top, renegade row, alternate sides. Locking that core, no butts up, no hips down, no arching. Weight is in your hands, not back in your feet. Gaze is in front. It's not at your feet. I promise your feet are not running away from you, okay? After this is high-low. Do whatever mods you need to do, okay? And let's go. dip is coming up next. Again, if you need to, use a chair, bench, couch. Just make sure your back is close to whatever object you're using. If you want to challenge yourself, add a band, add some weights, kick a leg out, whatever you got to do, okay? Let's go. There you go. You can even limit the depth if you need to, but it's not your hips doing the move, okay? It's coming from your elbows, all right? Push-ups, coming up. You're almost there. This is your last move. Let's go. You're done after this, okay? So don't quit on me now. Let's go. Do it how you need to, mama, but do not quit on yourself. And come into a regular child pose. Walk your hands out as far as they will go. Breathe. Walk over to one side with your arms, whatever arms on the outside, walk it as far out as it'll go. Go on over to the other side for me. You did amazing, mama. Come back tomorrow. It's gonna be a little fun foam rolling session. If you've never done foam rolling before, oh, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's great for your muscles. It's great for tension. It's great at helping reduce. Go ahead and come on up for me right here. Give me some cat-cows. It's great for reducing what's called DOMS, delayed onset of muscle soreness, all right? Now, if you've never done foam rolling before and you plan to join me tomorrow, I highly recommend starting with a longer foam roller. It just tends to be a little bit easier to navigate and work with than a smaller one. Good job. Now go ahead, thread underneath right here and lay down on it a little bit with your chest. Go ahead and switch sides for me. So you start with your chest out and then slightly roll it on top. And go ahead and come on up. Sit back for me here. Just a couple more and then we'll be done. Pull your elbow. All right, but do not bring your chin down to your collarbone, okay? Right here. Press your head into that elbow. Reach down the middle of your back, but do not let your head come forward, okay? That takes the purpose of this stretch out. And go ahead and switch. But thank you for being here, mama. Again, come back tomorrow for some foam rolling, a great little reset for all those muscles. It'll be a quick one, I promise. And make sure to like, subscribe, it helps me out a ton. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified anytime that I post. Invite your mama friends. Let's keep growing this community. Come follow me over on social media for even more Momma Fit stuff. I'd love to see you over there. And relax. Awesome, awesome job. Thank you for being here. Again, thank you for pushing yourself, for challenging yourself, for working out with me. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you right back here, hopefully, for our next workout together.